Surprise!
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry,
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, the types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time.
No, we were gonna...
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter iron from the mount. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is, of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few...
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favor, perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay.
Hello.
Zip on up!
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks, and the gently flowing... No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. See? What's the story about?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be... In that village, there was a loving couple the wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the vile and vicious monster told the villagers, if you want to...
What a nasty piece of work!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly...
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin...
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that, but opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience.
I think it's a great story. The ideal.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter iron!
he is ready, now it's time for a short rest.
This should be enough star splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here.
Jin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't see...
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask...
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? What? Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shinho. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. Well, don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too, except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything I remembered was long gone. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus, just an ordinary person. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer.
Suddenly, so much time.
Last time I visited,
It is easy for you.
Yes, my...
Piece of cake.
What's this? So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera. I will protect you.
Just sharpen my spear.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Ningjin.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sibrozium. Let's have a look over there. This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sibrozium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But, so if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Sibrozium.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to... Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that...
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me...
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the...
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Return कर रहे होंगे around 7 सबमिशन कर लूँगा टाइम कितना हो रहा है Talk to Rafiq. जल्दी जल्दी टाइम जाता है वो
Chip on us!
Complete the light chasing challenge.
One, two.
Step on us! Surprise! Step on us!
The light chasing challenge. My God. भुला देना मुझे विदा तुझे तुझे जीना मेरे देना
Over here!
सफर है मेरा मेरा तुझे जीना मेरे बिना वो सब ठहरे
Surprise! तो परिणाम complete the time trial challenge.
sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Terra Smash! Yeah, yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah.
Boba, get them!
Can you give me Redmi code? What is Redmi code, bro? Read me code. What is that?
Hey, do you know what? Neither do I.
Bro, what is Redmi code?
Have Astra.
मेरा तुमसे कुछ
Thank you for completing today.
चलो दिल ये मेरा तुमसे कुछ कह We can tell evening around 7:30 अभी कितना हुआ है यार
Entering standby mode.
पीछे नहीं जाता क्या वो तो गया भाई 17:30 चूतिया है क्या
I hope nobody disturbs me.
आगे राती नहीं करना पड़ेगा लग रहा है मेरे पास Bro, what is Redmi code? Look for cover.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved, but these things can be unpredictable. I have only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place.
That's everything we need! Let's head back
Two
and
types
report in!
of respond to master design. La 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 la.
okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Seeling's never seen a wonder core.
Leave the wonder cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next.
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way,
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should step. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work.
Whew. The sigils are ready, though they are in some respects inferior to my master.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets... Surprise! Over here! Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh! Already, all three of you found them together. The wonder cores and Adepti sigils look good. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are...
What? It's over already? I haven't even...
So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later.
Alright then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade... This has been a long time coming. The last time...
Combine the
You
Adepti
might be
sigils
forest
with the
area.
wonder cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
स्टार के लायक नहीं है.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, so I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek—
Oh, great! So next time we run out of no more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive, as long as you respect the rules here. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become In short, everyone
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou, it's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my—
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wondrous—
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou, Ningguang, what are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's— My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human— And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
क्यों हीरो बनने जाते हैं जब कुछ होता नहीं है?
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help you!
Manifest! Obey!
Cue the spotlight!
Wait! What? Yeah!
Nice and spicy!
Unleash! Manifest! Unleash!
Step on up! You're really hurt out of the frying pan into the fire! You're toast!
Obey!
Unleash! Manifest! Unleash! Over here!
Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received. Click.
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back. I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, of course we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours. Even if it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit you have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further—
While the position of Tianquan remains mine.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a—
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she—
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis.
food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed... I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today. The one written by her father.
Hey! Look! Miss...
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听，知道为敌人不是，自有知音和情思，功名烈烈见了心，只知不操心。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
To act. After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more next time I have a new opera. To act. After our trip next time I have... To act. After our trip next time I have...
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to... I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new gym. I will not forget this.
More wine! More wine!
चलो भाई वापस से लग जाओ.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and... और सब इन्होंने तो 18 चाहिए मेरे को.
No, para.
Surprise!
पानी होने चाहिए क्या इसको?
I'll take care of it.
कुछ और ही फ्लावर है। अरे किधर है वो फूल? काफी सारे ये वाले।
I want...
लोकेशन है वहाँ के टेम्पल के पास। टेम्पल के कुछ पास है, एक तो इसी के पास है।
Zip on up!
करेगा रो ये रहा एक है ये के बाद लेकिन ये भी किस तरह पर देखना पड़ेगा। हाँ भरी याद है
saying some strange things again.
हैं?
It's really
रहने दो। ये पूरा हुआ है, इसके आगे ही है और चाहिए।
entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
बाकी वहीं पे जो पहाड़ है कौन सा पहाड़ है? बेलकोट के सामने ये चलो हो गई ये भी ऐसा है तो करो ना ये 60 हो गई ये 60 हो गई 70 का कोई लेवल नंबर एक ही हो जा चलो
Just sharpen my spear.
चलो भाई सॉरी अगर किसी का मैसेज इग्नोर किया होगा तो
Surprise!
All tasks have been handed out.
Railway Harbour by Toho.
Over here. Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can we actually read this thing?
Yes, the script is in Honored guests. You must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your... Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to... Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're...
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out. Or turn... Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much...
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take for him to correct the error of his ways. He must feel for himself the same suffering. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liu. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Teyvat would be unable to make...
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things... But Liu is huge. Is it...
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, first, There are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's badge.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm.
Of course, we are not expecting.
Wow, so many more! With cash like this,
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city.
कितना बोलती है वे?
Hi, anything I can do? You want all my core lapis? That's sad. None are in writing. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh, don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payment. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Surprise!
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of... Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan pro... No, that I still have. Although I ship it all, too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No. All right, I'll do it. Just clearly no shortage of cash flow.
All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, all of it would be far more than... Feiyun Commerce Guild? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then... My friend, what can I get?
Step on up.
Rainy days are perfect for spacing out.
Waves are as calm as always.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
My friend, what can
Rainy days are perfect for spacing out.
Surprise!
Ini ada sekali bahasa. Ada tukar ledah.
here! Hello there. Are you...
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been... As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. The original buyer's price was already quite high.
Are you serious? We spent less than 2 million more on the rest of Leo's...
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so... Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You can take it or leave it. So if you're not buying...
All right. We'll pay. Even if when we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this...
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. What?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this bag. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve... So, maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of... Oh, yes, of course. I mean, I do...
That's that, then. Well, no time to lose. Come...
Kenapa ini soalnya ada
Let Paimon see. Come on up. Boba, get them.
Terra Smash!
Over here.
Rise.
That's it, all right. That's a big... Surprise!
Faster, go.
चलो मारते हैं
Step on up. Let the magic begin. Act the front step into the fire.
Terra Smash! To dust!
Surprise! Over here! Boba, get them!
Rise.
Surprise! Step on up! Nice and spicy! Cue the spotlight!
Wheel of life, sacred name, fortune preserver. Wasn't there something in here a second ago?
Oh yeah! We found it! Make a note of the location. We'll send the Feyun Khan. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks. Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis next?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope...
Done and dusted. Yeah! Paimon's got a knack for this business. Now for the final stop on our core lapis.
दीवारें
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mouth-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from...
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in... But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum...
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? I can't believe it. But Gentry mouth-sized thugs could...
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Huh. Okay then. But tell me, what on earth do you...
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so, anyway, let's get going, because apparently we...
स्टोरी बस खोल कर जा रहा है चलो आराम
Seems Lenny is saying